week's native Australian animal is the yellow-footed rock wallaby. So Jan, are yellow-footed rock wallabies endangered?
Well, they're vulnerable, and the reasons why is that there's competition with their food, and that's with the goats. They seem to want to eat the same foods as rock wallabies. The foxes can wipe out a lot of animals as well.
So I know that yellow-footed rock wallabies are native to Australia, but what about the others?
Well, goats were brought over many years ago, and now they're in plague proportions in some areas, and so we're having to go out and eradicate them. But also there's foxes, and they've come across as well, and of course they'll kill our yellow-footed rock wallabies. And bunnies, or little rabbits, of course, they're eating all the grasses as well, so it's another competition for food.
What food do rock wallabies eat?
Well, most of what they eat here is hard vegetables, so there's carrot and parsnip, turnip and swede, lots of greens. They've got grass out there, and we give them maize, which is really hard and really good for their teeth, and we give them a lot of browse, so there's a lot of old branches that we use that they'll eat all the bark. Right, just bend down here, take some food and put that in your hand. This is Jemima. She's got a 3-month-old Joey on board.
Mm.
She's one of the hand-raised animals. So there's a special breeding program in this yard with these yellow-footed rock wallabies. They actually carry a Victorian wallaby called the brush-tailed rock wallaby. And we've been releasing them in the Grampians for the last 3 years. So they're all involved with a recovery program to increase our numbers of the brush-tailed rock wallabies. This is Spice. She's come to have another look. So all of these animals are carrying a pouch young at the moment. You can help yourself. As you can see, they'll do anything for these pellets. They scratch me.
So how many yellow-footed rock wallabies are there in the wild?
In South Australia there's about 2,000.
Okay.
But that's also depending on what the conditions are like.
Do they live anywhere else?
Apart from South Australia, they also live in New South Wales, but there's not such a large population there.
Why is the breeding program so important?
Well, it's so important because there's not many brush-tailed rock wallabies out in the wild. There's only about 20.
20? Is that all? How big are they when they're born?
Oh, they're only tiny. Only about this sort of size here.
Oh, they're so tiny.
And they stay in the pouch for about 6 months.
How do you check if there's a baby in the pouch?
Well, to pouch check, we need to grab the wallaby, and we just need to put her in the pouch, and then we flip her over, and then you can actually have a look in the pouch. So I'll just get her in the right position first. So I need to sort of lie down a bit, put the towel between my legs. Now, her pouch is here. She's quite okay about it. That's it. She's quite relaxed. You're doing fine. Yeah. See? There's a wallaby in there. Now you see that? That's about 2 weeks old.
No wonder I could feel something in there.
Shall we let her go?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Didn't like that at all.